Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Gemini. Now, these are your messages from Spirit, what Spirit wants you to know next. There's no timing for these reading. You hear it when you need to. You hear it when you are meant to. So one or more of these messages may resonate with you. Beginning at the top, our first message is a card of walking away. It is a card of letting go of something, a need to move on. So on the card we clearly see it shows someone walking away from an existing situation. She's closing the gate behind her and is walking away into a misty, unknown future. So this card reveals that it could be time for you to make a similar decision. There may be something that you're finished with. Could be a career goal, a relationship, a long-term experience of any kind. The familiarity of the situation may be enticing, but you're now ready to look at your options on the open road ahead. In reality, an important new beginning is at hand for you. This card can also indicate that now would be a good time to let go of an old habit or an emotional pattern or false belief. No matter how deeply ingrained a negative pattern may be, you will now have the power to release it and to move on to a freer, healthier way of thinking and relating to yourself and others. Whether it's in the inner or outer world, this card is telling you that you have the readiness and the resources to walk away from the old and to move forward now. The next message is protection. It's about setting personal boundaries. So small areas of ugliness are blinding you to the greater beauty that is your rightful environment. The girl here on this card anchors herself softly in the present moment, yet her back of white thorns shield her from the negative naysayers of the outside world. She's not defined by her thorns, but she keeps them ready. Of particular significance with this card is setting electronic boundaries around phenomena like social media. At this time, people around you who have been allowed to access or have been allowed access to your space, they may not have your best intentions at heart, so be careful here. Protect yourself. Do not suffer fools, and do not be hardened by others' cruelty. Have compassion for their wounded souls, and yet set firm boundaries. Just because they are hardened, it doesn't mean you have to be. Be soft, but be strong, Spirit says. Solitude. Alone, but not lonely. Introspection is the key now. Take time away from others. The answers are within you. Explore the concepts of self-nurture, self-value, and self-truth? Are you treating yourself gently, or are you rough and impatient with yourself? Solitude isn't loneliness. It's an opportunity to pause and to allow the entire serene universe to wrap its arms around you. It's when you have the space to be hugged by life. The butterfly kisses the maiden's shoulder, a tender reminder that after a period of darkness, a cocooning of the senses, a glorious winged creature, emerges from the chrysalis and is free to explore and delight in herself and others. A new leaf shoots from her thumb. In yoga, the thumb represents fire and universal consciousness. From periods of quiet solitude, fresh inspiration and motivation can emerge. Abundance from within. So, you must stop thinking that others are somehow better than you, this card is saying, for in reality they are not. When you let go of this distorted view, your unique talents will be visible to yourself and to others. You deserve abundance. You deserve to be and have all of your heart, all that your heart desires. But first, you must feel abundant on the inside. Only when you're able to feel the abundance within will it manifest externally. As your perceptions are brought into balance, you become a more effective force in the world. In acknowledging the abundance within you and the many beautiful qualities that you possess, you will open the way for an endless stream of abundance to flow into your life. Goddess of oneness. So, someone is thinking of you this very moment and sending you their loving thoughts and wishes. Everything we think and feel is broadcast like radio waves without us realizing it. You know, whether we intend to broadcast our feelings and thoughts doesn't really matter. It happens automatically. Human consciousness is like it's like the World Wide Web. We transmit and receive information through our natural impulses, thoughts, and feelings, and this information circulates forever on the World Wide Web of human consciousness. To put it plainly, our thoughts and feelings transcend both time and space, and can be intuitively felt by others. All in life is energetically, spiritually interconnected, but the strongest connection is between us and those we love and care for. You may be missing someone who is a long way away, or alternatively, you may be saddened by a loved one's passing. Through this card, someone wants to make their presence felt. They want you to know that they have not left you and will never leave. For you are forever connected by invisible threads of love. No amount of distance or time will ever change that which is united in love. Your final message is intuition. There are times when we must let go of logic and trust our feelings. This is such a time, Spirit says. It is important to trust your intuition. Pay attention to what you feel inside. What is your heart saying? If you could be, do, or have anything, what would it be? The answer dwells not in your mind, but in your heart. For your heart holds your true essence and potential. Your heart is the gateway to your soul. The way forward may seem hidden, but if you follow your instincts, you're going to be just fine. This card is confirmation that you are intuitively guided and protected. Courage and faith are called for. All is possible, provided your outer vision aligns with your inner purpose. Keep a daily journal. Write down your thoughts and everything you feel. Write down every thought that comes to mind without judgment or analysis. Your intuition holds great wisdom. Listen to it. Listen to it, and you will be guided safely and lovingly. I thank you for watching, for liking and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.